Is Israel Rolon. I am the Vice President of Popular Properties Realty out in Roslindale, Massachusetts.
Excellent. So our first questions that we'd like to start off with: what is ARIA's mission statement?
ARIA's mission statement is to improve. ARIA's mission statement is to improve home ownership in the Asian and Pacific Islander communities. At least that's my personal mission statement with you guys.
Awesome. As far as national conventions, have you attended and will you be able to attend future conventions, such as this year's 2024 National Convention in Las Vegas? Next year's, we have leadership coming up in August, and then we also have policy in May.
Yes, my personal is to at least attend national convention. Policy is one that I will not miss. It's quite literally the reason that I joined with you guys is because of that. Yeah, that good fight, you know.
Awesome, great, thank you. And build ARIA Boston chapter. What are some of the things that you can maybe elaborate on?
I would really passionate about it. The idea of trying to build home ownership and more opportunities to individuals to be able to actually, without thinking that or even knowing that they had that option to do so is something that I, not thinking that I would ever be a homeowner one day. I want to try to grow membership here beyond what it currently is. And, I really want to take the initiative and try to not just the membership in the industry, but the membership with our communities as well, and try to gather some support and show our support for them as well. So the main thing that I can promise that I'll do is fight every day to bring awareness of ARIA to both our communities and our industry.
That's great. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Israel.
All right, Izzy. Thanks again for joining us for the interview.
That's it?
There's more. You're not done yet.
Okay.
Interesting questions for you. So how long have you been with ARIA so far?
I've been a board member for the last 2 years. I was a member for a year prior to that. So 3 years now.
Okay. So 3 years on ARIA. And here's a question for you. So how is ARIA going to help you?
So ARIA has already helped me a bunch because it does inspire me every day about waking up and knowing that your goals are not just selfish, right? That you're waking up and what you're doing every day actually helps somebody, right? It makes it so much easier to get out of bed and just get dressed and put on my shoes and get ready for work. Because think about whenever I'm doing something with you guys, right? Is I know that this is not just about me getting paid or anything like that. It's about really improving lives of citizens. And that's what all I need from ARIA is that alone. Is that drive and that ambition that you guys give me is more than enough. So you guys also do help me with great connections and networking.
Good. The next question we have here is find yourself, you're running for the treasurer role right now, but where do you see yourself the organization?
I don't know how far I can go here.
Yeah.
But I definitely see myself going in for a very long run to whatever positions that I can assist in and that my skills can be applied to. So wherever that is, I'm more than willing to apply myself to. Treasurer, secretary, or just a committee member, just want to be a part of it.
Okay. As running for the treasurer role, this is going to be a leadership position where you have other BODs and other committee members that'll be coming to you for questions, advice on how to do certain things. So, an example is an important trait that executive board should have. So, do you have an example of how you have led by example in your past?
Well, it's taking the initiative to actually create and implement what I use, particularly with who I work with. I guess we talk about that. Really create so many different things that don't use, but I've always found that if I'm not using it and I'm not showing them that I'm using it, that's when they really forget that it even exists, right? So I really anything that I'm ever it's making 20 phone calls a day to local homeowners, or, a 12-month marketing campaign, or building a 108-day follow-up drip campaign. Like all these things that I tell my agents to do, I actually do, and I've already implemented in my career, and it's already affected me. Agents have seen it, and a few agents that have survived this last few years, the few agents that we still have left, an example, which is very good. Like to think that I was able to lead by example in a few of the ARIA events, in terms of like the events that I put together, and how I really committed myself to putting in a lot of time. I'm hoping that that example gets followed in our future gala events, but I can't say whether or not that's the case.
Just got to keep on trying, right?
Yeah, hey, every shot you don't take, right?
So just a couple more for you. You served on any other nonprofits or organizations?
Not on any boards. I've been a part of like Other Humanities
Okay.
about it, and that was years ago.
Okay, great. I just want to see like that I might have. So that's your part of the arts. And the last one we have, I think, is your strongest skill or trait.
I'm mild, but I'm very disarming, right? So you see somebody, you smile at them, they're like, oh, less hostility, let's be friends. Think that my strongest skill set would be not organizational skills I'm good at, at least on paper, right? Not like being able to organize a room, but like and implementing that data and finding ways that we can distribute that data and organizing it. I'm very good at. I currently operate a newsletter that gets about 4,000 weekly readers, and that's all data driven. That's the only thing that I'm reporting is data. It's mining it and organizing it for the last 2 years, and every year there's something new that I decide that I want to do.
Okay, cool. I think that is it for the questions we have. So thank you, Israel.
Thank you for having me. I really,
you.
Of course. We got Mr. Dickley. Okay, we'll allow this one.
Good, Dick. How are you?
No complaints. No question for you. In the role of the treasurer role you're applying for to be elected, you mentioned a lot about your career, and certainly your career has proven itself. I've witnessed it myself, so congratulations on all that. Is your ability to attend all, you've attended national events as well too. Are you attending this year? And what is your opinion about you raising money for the chapter?
Love the to involved in raising money for the chapter, learning more about that, and getting. I mean, I'm fortunate enough to have one sit down that we did with Nye. Like it was amazing, but I would love to be a part. As far as national conventions, as long as I'm finding to attend it, I will be at each of the national conventions that I.
Are you registered for this one?
Yes, for the national, yes.
Yes. Was that meeting with Conan for raising the money?
I thought it
Did
was
you bring-
extremely beneficial. I mean, like with the ideas, it was good. I liked it a lot.
You guys fill the piggy bank?
I think not too sure. I didn't do the follow-up, so I thought the meeting went well.
Okay. Awesome. That's all the questions I have. Thank you.
Good.